former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, said that the federal government of Nigeria is training Boko Haram that will attack the country tomorrow by keeping Nigeria students at home instead of them being in school learning. He said the way the federal government is ignoring students today is a very dangerous thing that will affect all of us in the future. If these students are not given the education they need today, they will end up being terrorists who will start attacking us tomorrow. The federal government should better find a way of sending the Nigerian students back to school now before it is too late. The more you ignore these students and keep them at home, the more evil ideas keep entering their minds. Obasanjo wants the federal government to do something very fast today, because the students you refuse to send back to school today will become monsters tomorrow and terrorize you. The faster, the better, Obasanjo warned. The faster, the better. Wow, it's just unfortunate that the foundation of this country is just faulty, and that is why all of them will just go there and do wishy-washy governance, and at the end of the day they will tell you they've done the best. But I don't know what you guys are talking about, because what everyone is saying is different from the way Buhari is seeing the whole thing, because Buhari is saying that he has done more than enough, more than the expectation of Nigerians, that he is the best among all the presidents that have ruled before. So I don't understand. The man is not even aligning with what Nigerians are saying. Now the senators are crying now that Buhari must go, Buhari must go. Buhari is a different person entirely. He doesn't even understand what all of you are saying. Let the whole work come together. Buhari will not still understand what is happening. That is just the irony of it, because this whole thing is just baffling, honestly. Baba, you did the same thing when you were there. Olugbenga, are you among them? You are talking as one of who recruits members to Boko Haram. When the number one citizen does not even have a certificate, how can he know the importance of higher education? To hell with university degree. The whole world is mocking Nigeria. Those in government without certificates have indirectly converted everybody to illiterate by the decisions they make on their behalf and even defending them. You got it. Buhari gave Afghanistan $1 million to sponsor terrorism, while Ansaru has been on strike since February. ASU has been on strike since February. Buhari has no value for education at all because he's not educated. You can never give what you don't have. Well, the South should sit up, organize themselves. The North youth population are uneducated. They are injecting same into Nigerian national youth population. Waiting I sabi safe. Wallahi, Buhari no do well for these 8 years. APC government has done anything? Has it done anything? Have they done anything right? Faith people coming to tell us that it is their turn. So we know they do election again, or why such utterances? Whatever comment that the Obasanjo makes now will be unnecessary, because when he had the opportunity to revamp our economy and restructure our country, he did not. They have to be alive before they get education. So the government should secure their lives first. You are your own. You are your own. All this advice, these solutions that you are profiling, they will not listen to it. Boko Haram, they are on their own doing another thing. It is true. Good talk, Obasanjo. Obasanjo, you handed us into these problems we are facing because of your difference with Goodluck. You tear your PDP membership card and join force with Tinubu to bring the then Buhari. Look at how this Buhari is treating the whole country. This Buhari, why in office of the first lady, not functioning as when Baba Buhari first come 2015. What do we know? Chief Obasanjo should tell the world why Nigeria should not be divided, even when he is in position to tell the world leaders to do so. You know, even the way Obasanjo even came to power, it's like they just pampered him. All of them. There's something that is really wrong, the roots of this country. And that is why some people are saying, irrespective of whatever, no matter what you think, whether you are clamoring for election, PVC and all of that, the foundation is already faulty. That all these politicians are falling in line to do the same thing, because you begin to wonder, when they are not in office, they talk like responsible people. They talk like you and I, what you are feeling, what you are thinking. They think the same thing, but as soon as they get into that power, it's a different ballgame entirely. See what is happening to Shibaju. See what is happening to him. Shibaju cannot just say anything. They have just, they whether they've intimidated him or something. I don't understand. Because even when Obasanjo was there, he was just all and all, as if he was the demigod. But once they come out, their eye will come clear. It's just unfortunate. Tinubu or Buhari was saying things that Nigerians would love to hear. Just like Tinubu now, he has brought out his, what do they call it, whether manifesto, the roadmap, all the promises and what is useless thing. So you expect people to not be clapping, yeah, oh, see, these are the things he's going to do, these are the things he's going to do. You begin to ask yourself, well, how many of those things have they done in Lagos? See the Agberu, see traffic left, right and center, see how dirty the whole place is. And some people are glorying in nonsense that is developed to Fiakwa. You don't know what is happening, yo. If you are using Lagos as a yardstick, you don't even know what is happening. Well, I hope they will hear and pray to God to intervene. Thank you, Obasanjo. PMB and his co-travelers did not value education. ASUU strikes have been there throughout all successive governments in Nigeria. One surprising thing is that it is when they left office that they will know how to advise, like the previously signed electoral acts could have a done deal if the previous government had done the needful. Our democracy could have been deepened by now. Thank you. You are very good. You are very good. Reason why our education sector needs state of emergency. Buhari regime is air fire on earth. Buhari can't even value education because he's not even educated himself. You can't even give what you don't have. Buhari gave Afghanistan $1 million to sponsor terrorism, while ASUU has been on strike since February 14th. Buhari, Gumi, Pantami, Malami, Shetima, El-Rufai are all sponsors of terrorism. That is what we've been hearing, and nothing meaningful has been done. Nothing meaningful has changed. Obasanjo, that is medicine after death. You are among the genesis of the old problems on ground. Just keep your mouth shut. Niger, dramatic country with people life. What a disappointment. What do you expect from someone who doesn't even have a certificate? Don't expect him to know the value of education. Those who brought him said they are not even ashamed. They are still boldly coming out. I'm proud of him. But Obasanjo has said the right thing. I know you have been talking and encouraging the government to do the needful, but they all keep deaf ears. They will tell you that when you were there, nobody intervened, nobody interfered. So it is their turn to do whatever they want to do. At the end of the day, once they finish, they will carry their kaya and go. Whatever that is left for Nigeria, Nigerians will bear that themselves. So guys, let's know your thoughts on this.